What's up? Big homie Kev. And basically, I've already created a banger. I've already created a beat. But what I want to show you is I took a luxury loop and literally flipped it. Like literally flipped it into something, that, I'm pretty proud of. I'm my own worst critic, but I'm proud of it. And what I did well, let me let you hear the luxury loop first. This is a choir luxury loop. Now, what I wanted to see was if I can use like samples, not actual, other melody samples. I know I can, but see if I can use something like a sound effect from something else and to be able to match luxury loops up with it. So I found this sound. This was the sound that I found. This was the sound that I found. So I looped that up. Now that's not luxury loops, but that was the sound that I found. Now what I wanted to see is if I used a sample first and created from the sample first, would I still be able to incorporate luxury loops? And so I was amazed. Well, I wasn't amazed because you can play luxury loops on every key. So yes, you can match it up. So what I did was I just went in a random folder, didn't even care which folder it was. I just picked a random luxury loop. And so I came up with the choir. And so this is the choir. This is what the choir wants you to do. This is what I played on the choir. So I was thinking like, okay, now for this tempo of this beat, that might be too slow. So what I did was I sped it up. Because you can play them on the... So that's what I did. This is what I did. I went higher. And so, basically, it just showed me how creative you can really get with luxury loops. Like, you can really, I'm amazed every day I create something new because I can still start off the same way that I've been starting off my beats with a whole nother sound, and I can still incorporate luxury loops. So, and again, let me let you hear the tempo. The tempo I chose was 141. Now, let me see if I can mute this. Let me do this. Now, if I was trying to do what the luxury loop wanted me to do and just hold the key this time, it wouldn't fit. Watch. Well, that's not good. Okay, so. See, it's a little bit behind. See how it's a little bit behind? So that's why I had to speed it up. Right. And then so here's what I made. And so what I'm going to do is I've already sequenced the beat lightweight, not really, like a full sequence, but just lightweight to where you can kind of understand where the intro is. What I did was because the tempo is so fast, 141, I did like a 16 bar intro. And really that just consists of 8 bars of the sound that I chose to, come in with. And I normally would build it up and do a lot more and have a lot more things going on. But, I'm keeping it basic because I want you to see how easy your template can be. Because all you're doing when you're starting off is you're creating a template and then you build on that template either immediately or later on. Well, that's at least what I do. So, I put a light sequence on it, and I'm just going to play it for you. And all of this was inspired from this sample and from the luxury loop. Because right after the sample, I found the luxury loop, and I just put it right in. And then it was like, man, everything else just literally came. So... Actually, you know what? I would normally have it go or play twice. Since I'm doing actual arrangements, you know, I want you to see what my actual arrangements might be. And they might change because I might get more creative, and my bad if I cut the beat off. You know, I didn't mean to cut the beat off, but I just want to keep it around, so I'm not going to start from the beginning. So this would normally go twice. Now I'm in producer mode. I done already got out of, you know, Kev Beach, your big homie mode, right into producer mode. And again, this was all inspired by this one sound. That's the whole beat was inspired by that and this luxury loop. This is how the whole beat started. Those were the first two instruments I had, then I added everything else. Now, these drums is banging. I'm gonna have to save these. And, you know, did I save? Yeah, I saved those. Listen to these drums. Because I'm just crazy about drums. I mean, I just had a quick producer moment again. You know, we all love drums, so, you know, I just had a moment. So, my bad. I didn't mean to get off track. But you see my point. So here's where the loop started again. And remember, I got the loop, and the loop wanted me to hold. But it was too slow. So what I did was, because you can play all of luxury loops on your keyboard, is I sped it up. So, I mean, what I did was I took a luxury loop, I took a sample, and I incorporated the sample with luxury loops, which made a banger. You know what I'm saying? And so you can do the same exact thing. That's the reason, you know, I create these videos, is because I want you to know and see that I'm not doing anything magical. I'm literally doing the same thing that you can do. The way you can work your sounds, the way you can work your drum sounds, the way you can work all of that stuff with luxury loops. I mean, it'll just like keep you inspired. It'll keep you inspired. It's doing it for me, and it will do it for you. So if you haven't already, go to luxuryloops.com, get your free loop pack, and get in that zone. You know, get out of your regular zone and get in a zone that you've never been in before. And, you know, subscribe to this video, like this video, and peace.